I'm sitting here watching the geese, and if you look carefully, now I can't get it. Turn the phone. Anyway, there are parents, and see, look at there. There's like 1, 2, 5 babies with that set. There's a set farther back that has a sum. And then over here is more. Now the one went down over the hill, but there's like 4 sets of parents out there with babies, which I'm having 3 to 4 babies. So I kind of got a kick out of it. See, the babies are in between the 2 with the big black heads. And over here's more. So then there's one way down there. You see one of the adults and one of the babies on each side of the trees. But I found it fascinating how they all grouped together. Anyway, this is Granny Jo. I'm at Kellogg's Park in Carthage, Missouri. And I just took a day to come sit under a tree and just rest and get away from everybody. I didn't want to go back to my cousin's house and plug in again. I just kind of felt I needed a day to unwind, because yesterday we had such a wonderful day. My cousin that got home from Texas, he's my mom was an identical twin, and her sister Patty had one son, which was Ron, and then my mom had the 3 of us. So this is the first time Ron and I are a year apart. He's already 70 and I'll be 70 in September. He was 71 in May. So we got to talking about family. So he took me out to where Mom and Dad, Nanny and Unky are buried. So we went out there, and then we found my great-grandmother. The twins when Mom and Nanny were born, their mother died the next day. And we finally found her grave was out there. And then the Hamiltons. And then we got on to the Carters. Then I remembered a cousin, so I called her. She gave us a batch of information. So most of Otto, Mother's dad, real dad, is buried here in Carthage in the Parks Cemetery. Now Otto and his brother Oscar are buried in Joplin in the Ozarks. So we've been doing genealogy. I didn't know that Grandpa Carter with his red hair there were 11 children. John Clinton Carter had 11 children. So I didn't even know that Aunt Dimp was a Carter. She lived to be 105. She wasn't blood. She was just married to Ralph, which was a Carter. But I always knew about Aunt Dimp. I just didn't know where she fit in. And I was like, oh my God. Anyway, we got a lot of that done yesterday. So we've had a couple of days to run around and really get to visit each other. You know, over the years when you're raising kids, you don't have time. So we had a really good family get together and talk. And I got him started on the Clintons because he's into the genealogy. I've just got all the paperwork and stuff I've got to find, unless I've thrown it out, because you know I've been throwing pictures and crap out. So now I got to go through, and then I found an Anderson, a couple of Andersons who want stuff. So when I get to the apartment, oops. Uh-oh, the bag's out. Okay, I'm going in, people, for 6 months. Maybe for good. I don't know. My health is not great. I wasn't going to say that. Anyway, sorry. My white count is really low, and I need iron. And when I get to Texas, I'm going to have a colonoscopy and have them recheck, make sure I'm not bleeding internally, and see if we can get my blood count back up. I'm going numb from the waist down. I'm having a hard time getting in and out of the rig. I didn't want to say all these things, But I'm going to keep recording different things, different places, because there's a lot to see in Texas. And I'll just run through my life if that's okay. It may be changes, but I just wanted to share with you this. And then I've got some pictures of my cousin Ron, his rig. He has a great big trailer and a beautiful truck, and I will put them after this. But I just wanted to put something out there and let you know I'm still alive. And then on top of all of this, it's getting hot here and it's miserable. And I don't have the money to plug in. My apartment will be ready June 1st down in San Antonio, Texas. San Angelo. Excuse me, not San Antonio. Been there, done that. San Angelo. So I'm going to head that way. My Uncle Dean died. My dad's brother. There's one brother left. He's 6 weeks older than I am, Uncle Harry. And that will be all 9 of my dad's brothers and sisters are all gone. My dad and 8 brothers and sisters are gone. He's got Uncle Harry left, and Uncle Harry is 6 weeks older than me. So, Sunday, we're going to have the viewing. And Monday is the funeral. And then probably Tuesday morning, I will go ahead and head out and head for San Angelo and take my time. So the reason you haven't heard from me is I have been busy, okay? This place here, there's so many memories. I learned Kellogg Lake is right beside me. I'll show you. Over there, okay? There's Kellogg Lake. Anyway, this is where I learned to fish before I was 11 years old. And when we were children, because there's a river right here behind me, I'm not sure what it is. It could be Spring River, I don't know. Anyway, when we were kids, we used to, Daddy would put a tarp on the truck, and they would put beds in it, a couple mattresses, and we would come out here to the park and spend the weekends or overnight, and then sometimes, you know, but it was fun. And we used to camp out and cook out, and so that was before I was 11, when we were still living here, that we used to do this. I think that was even before Patty was born, and that was in 57, so we had a lot of fun times here. So I'm getting to enjoy a lot of memories and see a lot of places, just driving down the street. Because see, when I lived out here on the farm for 6 years, I used to see people, and you know, you go down a certain road. Well, I went down that road today and noticed there was a whole lot of changes and everything. So things change, and I've really been enjoying looking at stuff and learning. Just like we went out to the cemetery with Mom and them buried, and I put down some flowers and stuff that I had got them. Just going over the past and remembering all the wonderful things that I did as a child. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a view of the places. Over there's the lake right over there, or creek or river. And there's a dam right over there. And I didn't get over there to get a picture of it because I find one shade tree in the whole place to sit under for a while. So I'm going to sit here and sit still. And there's grass, and let Tootsie out and let her play. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody for watching. Please enjoy what follows. You do know I have to keep everything under 15 minutes. Or they won't put it out. So there's a lot to do when you do YouTube. And once I get settled, I'll try and keep up maybe once or twice a week with some things about my life and what's going on in my life, and who knows, you know. But thank you all for watching, for traveling with me. And I have a ton of traveling tips that I'm going to start sharing. So my mind may not be exactly about me right now, because right now it is Thursday, and I have everything is Sunday and Monday, and I'm leaving Tuesday, and I've got about 3 people to see. I've got to go check my mailbox. I just got all these things. For some reason, the video quit at 10 minutes and gave up on me. So I put this in to let you know that I was saying goodbye. And I hope you enjoyed everything I have tried to do. There is so much more. Anyway, I will talk to you again soon. It's time for me to get off here because I'm going to add a clip to this. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'll talk to you soon because I got the funeral and people to see. So I'm busy, busy, busy. Love y'all. Bye. What I was going to show you was my cousin's rig. Yeah, isn't that a beauty? Yeah, it's 16 foot wide when you pull out both sides of the pull-outs, because it has one on this side and one on the other side. So anyway, nice rig, huh guys? Yeah, out of C's truck gets on the other side. Anyway, I'm just spending the day visiting with them, and I've been sitting here for a week while they were in Texas. So I'm going to go in and visit and spend some time saying hi because they've been gone. So I just wanted to let you know I'm still alive. I am still just enjoying life and being quiet and thinking on things and trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, this is Granny saying, enjoy. See all the beautiful trees, the green grass, isn't it nice? Oh yeah, there's his rig. Isn't that an awesome outfit he pulls this with? Cool. Anyway, love y'all.